Welcome everyone. Today we are going to begin with chapter 3 of class 9th history, Nazism and the rise of Hitler. So in this chapter we are going to come across what is Nazism as well as how Hitler rose to power. Along with it, we will also come across what happened in Germany after World War I and how the World War II broke out, right? So let us begin the chapter with a story of an 11-year boy, Helmut. His father was a prominent physician. One night when Helmut was going to sleep and he was half asleep, he come across the serious conversation, or he overheard the serious conversation of his parent about, they were talking what to do, or they were discussing that the time has come to kill entire family or to commit suicide, right? So hearing this, Helmut was scared. Why? Because this is a talk which was very much disappointing. Now why it happened, why they were discussing? Because they had a fear of revenge of what Nazi did. Now Nazi was a political party of Germany and they have done certain crime of which they were scared, and Helmut's father was a member of a Nazi party, right? Though Nazi party was a party of Hitler, right? So what happened the very next day, the entire family, Helmut and his parents, went out to the woods to enjoy full day, and the very next day his father shot himself dead in his office. Seeing the blood of his father, Helmut was very scared and he recollected of what he has overheard last night of his parents' conversation. So he started hating his mother, and another 9 years he did not eat anything with the hand of his mother. Now not only the Helmut's father, there were so many other people of the Nazi party who also have committed suicide, including the leader of the Nazi party, that is Hitler. So in April 1945, Hitler, his propaganda minister Goebbels, other ministers of the Nazi party, with entire family, they committed suicide in Berlin bunker. So this was a serious issue. Why they committed suicide, why they were so scared, what they have done, we will come to it later. But before that, let us come to know more about Hitler, right? So Hitler was a leader of the Nazi party and he was determined to make mighty Germany, and he also wanted to get a control over entire Europe, right? So third thing, he committed crime as per Nazism. So the crime which he committed was as per Nazism. Now you can see the heading also, Nazism. So what is Nazism, right? So Nazism was a system or an ideology about world and politics. Whatever they did as per the Nazi ideology or Nazism, right, it was something related to politics and how the world should be controlled. So in May 1945, just after a month of their suicide, Germany was defeated and they surrendered to Allies, right? Allies was the another group of World War II. Now let us see what happened after World War II. Like in May, as Germany was defeated, so what happened after the war? An international military tribunal at Nuremberg was appointed to punish the war criminals, right? It was appointed to punish war criminals, crime against peace, because when war broke out, that means it disturbed the peace of the world, right, as it is a world war. So the one who is responsible for creating a crime or breaking the peace, right? So or destroying the peace. So the punishment should be given to them. Then third, war criminal. Again, the whatever the crime was committed in the shadow of the war, right? Then crime against the humanity. Now why, when we talk about humanity, that means something they have done which was against the humanity, right? So it also have to be punished, which people came to know much later after the World War II, right? So now as a result, after finding out whatever was done, the punishment was given to 11 top Nazi leaders, death punishment, and some other ministers, some other people of the Nazi party, they got the punishment of lifetime imprisonment. But this punishment was very, very less. So why I am telling you this punishment was very, very less? Once for that we should know about what crime they committed, that they have to commit suicide, right? So what they have done, in the shadow of World War II, they were practicing genocidal war. What is genocidal war? That when we target a particular community and we do mass murder. So you can say the mass murder is known as genocidal war. So one side the World War was going on, at the same time genocidal war was practiced as per the Nazi ideology. So let us see how many people they have killed and how many people they got punishment. Only 11 Nazi got the death punishment, right? So now see how many people they have killed under the genocidal war. Number one, 6 million Jews were killed, right? Then 2 lakhs gypsies were killed. 1 million Polish were killed, the people of Poland, right? Then many political opponents, means the people, those who disagree the ideology of Nazi or something, speak against the Nazi party or the opposition, right? Apart from that, they have also not left German people. Now which German people? Near about 70,000 German people were killed, right? Who were killed? They were mentally and physically disabled. So if you compare the punishment given by military tribunal to the Nazis were much less in comparison to the crime they have committed. That is why the Nazi people were very scared, and they themselves gave a death punishment to themselves, a commitment.